strong bond of trust between themselves and the elephant. We're going to do a demonstration on just how strong this bond is. The trainer is going to lie down on the ground while George maneuvers himself over crossing.
Oh my God. Oh!
Keep in mind, George weighs over 7,000 pounds. Now, since elephants are so large, they actually can't see where they're placing their hind legs. So George has to be very careful and move slowly across his trainer. Look at that bond. Well done, George. Now, elephants are still used today in the teak forests of Burma. They carve wood from the forest and drag it down to the river where it floats to the mill to be processed. We're going to do a working demonstration on how this is done today. Just slip the harness over George's head. Just going to pull this log around the ring. Look at all that power and strength. Now, elephants are preferred over heavy machinery due to the fact that they are more maneuverable. They can reach the high mountainous areas that other machines can't. They also do less damage to the surrounding forest. Now, the harness George is wearing is the same ones that are used today. They can be made of canvas or leather, and they evenly distribute the weight across his shoulders. Well done, George. Now he's going to push the log back into place for us, using only his trunk.
Oh my!
You may have noticed that some of the elephants around the safari have tusks. In the Asian species of elephants, only the males have the visible tusks, and the females have a shorter version known as tusks. Elephant tusks are made of ivory, which is very valuable. People have been using ivory for thousands of years to make things such as piano keys. Well done, George. Now that George's at the front, he'd like to get a closer look at all of you. Next up, little Chuck would like to demonstrate just how powerful he is. First, he's going to skip.
He's dancing.
Do you guys think he can pull this huge log right beside me? How about you, Chuck? Do you think you can pull this log? No? What if I give you a treat first? Well, that didn't take much convincing. Slip the harness over his head. He's going to dig in his heels, and away he goes. Now, when our elephants are small, we do like to keep the loads light so they can get used to wearing the harness. But it won't be long before little Chuck here is pulling a log as big as George.
I know.
Now, Chuck may be young, but he does now have to clean up after himself.
Ooh, man.
Gotta show off for all of you.
I can do it.
Now, one of the most unique features of an elephant is its trunk. An elephant uses its trunk to, like a nose to smell and breathe, but also as a hand to pick up food and water and put in their mouth. An elephant's trunk has over 150,000 muscles and ligaments, which is more than we have in our whole body. We're going to do a demonstration today to show how dexterous an elephant's trunk actually is. At this time, I'd like to ask for a volunteer from the audience with a large coin, such as a loonie or toonie, to meet me here at the front. First one here with a coin. Coin? Perfect. You can stay right here. I'm going to give George's trainer the coin.
I'm going to give it.
He's going to show George the coin, and then he's going to drop it on the ground. George is going to use his finger-like projection to pick up the coin. Looks like he's got it. He's going to hand it back to you. He always pays all his debts. Keep your hand nice and flat.
No, I didn't. I just didn't want to go. I already went.
There you go. Now, if I were you, I would wash that off, as it has been up an elephant's nose. Now, just like any animal, it is really important to check them over daily to make sure that they are in perfect condition. Because elephants are so large, in order to do this, we have to ask them to lie down. Now that the elephants are down, this gives our trainers a chance to check over their large surface areas. They'll check their feet, which consists of a 1-inch callus-thick pad for any thorns or stones that might be embedded in them. They'll also check their mouth, their ears, and their eyes. A sign to all the animal is a good, clear eye. Did everyone pass their inspection today? Awesome. Time to get up.
Get up. Oh, the big George listen.
Uh-oh.
Get up.
Looks like we have a sleepy elephant in the house. What are we going to do? You heard him, guys. I think we need your help. How about on the count of 3, we say, get up, Chuck. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. That wasn't so hard. Now he's got to show off first. Now, as you can see, elephants are quite large. A full-grown elephant can stand 9.5 feet at the shoulder, so there are no obvious means of getting on and off. Therefore, our trainers had to create their own ways. First is the front leg mount. We're going to grab onto George, step up on his knee, and he's going to slowly lift him up. Like so. And to get down is the same thing. Just step onto his knee and he'll slowly lift you down. Like so. The back leg down. Grab onto George's tail.
Oh no.
Step onto his back leg. He'll lift him up. Now when getting off an elephant, there is an express method. Going to use George's head as a slide.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, yes. I'm still watching that. You're still watching that? Oh, that's
Pretty simple. Well done, George. Now, just like every family, there is always one artist. The elephant family is no exception to this. Today, George is going to demonstrate his artistic abilities by painting a t-shirt. The t-shirt will be available for sale after the show at the gift shop. He'll use his finger-like projection in his trunk to pick up the paintbrushes. Now, while George is doing that, I'd like to tell you a little bit more about elephants. They can live to be 60 years of age. A full-grown elephant can eat up to 250 pounds of food a day and drink 60 to 70 gallons of water. Elephants do have the longest gestation period of any land mammal, of 23 months. Both species of elephants are in fact endangered, usually due to habitat loss, but also due to poaching for their ivory tusks. African Lion Safari does have a very successful breeding program. Had 13 babies born here since 1991. Looks like George is all done. Like to show off his work.
Nice, George. Oh, he's doing the back.
Well done, George. There you have it, guys, our safari elephants. To thank you for coming today, they would like to give you a safari salute. And a bow for a job well done. Unfortunately, this does bring us to the end of our show today, but the trainers will be bringing the elephants to the front so you can get a closer look. We also strongly encourage you to take a once-in-a-lifetime ride on an elephant located right behind you. Once again, thanks for coming today, guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day at African Lion Safari.